Taurus. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're just going to see what brought you here today, okay? I hope that you all are doing well. Maybe if you could live in one of those areas, like near one of those old churches where you hear the bell, the clock go off. Or you could live near a bell tower, something like that. Or there could be a bell tower significant this week or wherever location you're at. Some of you may have a tower moment. Tower moments aren't always bad, okay? Sometimes it's just, you know, a realization of something. There may be somebody who has very questionable behavior around you. Just listen. Less talky, more listen, okay? But I feel like Tauruses don't really have a problem with that. A lot of people probably sleep on your intuition, but you are one of the most intuitive signs. Okay. Ah, look at the tower. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? But there's definitely a tower. It's not what you thought it was going to be. Didn't last as long as we thought it would. Didn't really feel right from the beginning. Kind of had some insecurities about it. There's something that's coming crashing down. It may be an old way of being, an old way of living. Trust that it's happening for a reason, Taurus. Trust that it's happening for a reason, because the Ace of Wands. Doesn't that look refreshing? It's like the sun comes out. That tower, that moment will be behind you soon. God is bringing in something new for you, Taurus. And I'm hearing it's about time. Okay? You just had to allow this tower to fall. How long that takes is up to you. Some of you have your heart set on someone. Here's the Queen of Cups again. Whoever this water sign is, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, it's like, yes, there's something that's falling by the wayside, but there's still some unhappiness here. And I'm picking up a sadness more so than... I'm going to look at it, though. Just be careful, just in case this is what I'm seeing, that of emotional codependence or emotional dependency on others. Nobody can make you happy but you. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Some of you may be disconnecting from a fire sign, somebody who's not, or it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but somebody who just never took initiative. Or they just never made a move. They could have been selfish, they could have been indulgent, they could have been unfaithful. They could have been a manipulator, but this is something that simply wasn't supposed to happen. King of Swords in the reverse, liar. A lot of things here. Reasons why that needed to stop. I don't know if that's directly connected to you. It could be. But we got the Ace of Pentacles too. Let it fall, honey. Let it go. But you're waiting on something. And you're trying to keep yourself busy while you wait. There's somebody that you have your heart set on. Perhaps what you're doing to distract yourself while you wait is letting go of other heartbreaks. It could be another, letting go of the other person. How it started and what it became, it's like night and day for whatever it is that you could be letting go of. But you're weathering the storm. Even though things are happening, it's almost like I'm hearing if the ocean stopped moving, how much chaos would that create? But you're like still in the midst of all of it. Keep that strength. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your heart clean. Keep your thoughts pure as you're going through this, Taurus. That's the only way to get through it. And I feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're doing that. You're showing a lot of emotional strength right now. There's something that you don't want to be over and you're ready to take action on it. It has something to do with this Queen of Cups, but things aren't moving as quickly as you would like for them to move. But you are moving towards that. I see your energy going towards that. You see it. Now, you're wondering if reconciliation or come back together would be possible with this person. Maybe you wonder if somebody's, if it's all talk and no action when it comes to it. So this person, what's the connection between this Queen of Cups and that King of Wands? Distance, a decision that was made. Somebody is still pursuing that energy. Maybe you realize that. But this feminine energy, so if you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, possibly they were dealing, because is there any connection between you and this King of Wands? I heard nemesis. So this could be the other person. Okay, they showed up in your reading. So it's strong. Whatever the energy is strong. There's a sense of competition here. There's a lover's connection that's fallen out, that somebody's let go of. There's no growth here, only burdens and a lack of peace. But I don't see any effort being made in that direction anymore. So are both of you separating from someone? And it's going to take healing and being untied from the things that were draining the energy that you need to be putting into each other or into your new starts individually. Working yourselves to the vibration where you can be a match. Because I've been seeing these two energies trying to come together, but it seems like there's like people trying to hold them back from coming together or from gaining their own independence. So this could be somebody that you're living parallel to right now. This could be somebody that you have a lot of love for. But I see opposing forces, But things will be set straight because I do see someone who's not interested in that old energy anymore, and you're not interested in your old energy anymore. And the energy between the King and Queen of Cups is what? Addressing the old shit so that you two can come back together. So that you two can get to the truth, the light, and you can come back together. But the thing about it is, there's a big lack of faith between the two of you. There's someone here who could be less focused on love. There's indecision on whether somebody may still be entertaining the old, or there's indecision on whether or not I should. It's like I didn't say what I had to say. Yeah, you Taurus, you didn't say what you had to say to this person. Maybe you shied away, or there could have been a little self-sabotage here, but there was also denial in doing that. It was stressful to take this leap of faith. You could be dealing with an Aries. This person, it's like they were finishing up their unfinished business, but I do see them single. And I don't see them really ready to start anything new right now because they just came out of something pretty toxic. Something that they thought that would be the one or would be it for them. Let's see something, Taurus. see something quickly, and then we'll find out what the truth is. So I feel like the King of Cups, it's like I want to talk to you again, but I don't know how to make this happen. I feel like we've already fallen out, or perhaps I'm still connected to an ex. But there's an energy of wanting to return, but having to walk away from something else. There's decisions. I might miss out on this opportunity. The Queen of Cups. And there she is in the reverse. She's not emotionally available right now. There may be an offer of friendship. There may be a not so much communication right now. It's like they're not where they need to be at the moment. The King and the Queen of Cups is in the reverse. I don't see things coming together right now, but I do see it's almost like a promise of what? Is somebody pregnant? This could be somebody who's starting to be honest with themselves. Okay? If you two do come back together, they're not going to be the same person that you remember. Or you. Could be the other way around, like I said. This is somebody who feels like they've earned their stripes. Okay? This is somebody who's like, enough. I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I at least know what I don't want. You know what I mean? This is somebody who's growing, who's evolved past, whatever it was that they were going through. They know how to keep, they're not willing to open up so quickly anymore. This person was feeling like there was too much confusion. This is somebody who could be very quick-witted. They're busy. They could also know that there's another party here. Something still doesn't feel right for them. And it's like, you know what? I don't feel safe. I think I'm just going to get up and get out of here. They're still feeling like something's not right here. And the situation, and I don't think it is. I don't think there's balance in this situation yet, because there's still too many chapters being wrapped up. And this is somebody, some of you may be dealing with somebody who's very spiritual or an occultist or whatever the case. The Queen of Wands can be an occultist. Something about spirit. What's the truth, Taurus? Well, that could be the truth. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, too. That's the thing. Like the love between the two of you, or whatever the pure part of this connection between the two of you, is being convoluted by a whole bunch of outside energy. A lot. There's somebody who thinks it's only appropriate to do the right thing whenever they think it's appropriate to do the right thing. Somebody's not a very good listener. That's always a red flag. Okay? Doesn't matter how innocent it seems. Somebody's not a good listener. That means they didn't hear you. That means they don't want to. There's something like that. Or there's something going on within them that doesn't allow them to really want to hear what you have to say. Because they're sitting there formulating a response before you can fully articulate your opening statement or whatever the case, right? Socially selfish. Those people are very likely to betray you. Somebody is involved with a lot of people sexually, so do take caution, okay? But there's also love here, and there's more than you know. I don't know who's who, so you take it how it resonates. If you know that you're not being a hoe, cool. I'm going to clarify that card. Yep, do not continue investing in the person who's, whoever that's for. It's like, I love you more than you know, more than I've probably expressed to you. But me needing you to be different is unhealthy for me because I can't change you. So it's best that I stop investing in that, right? And you can live without this person. Same way I told Aries, they ain't water, they ain't air, they're not food, they're not shelter. You'll live without this person. Just because you may feel like somebody doesn't want you or blah, 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 doesn't make them a bad person either. So this is about, you know, being able to float back into the atmosphere without all of the weight on you from the past relationship and the one before that and the one before that and pop, 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 pop. Maybe you had to give somebody some room. Sometimes you got to give things room. See if a person is going to do you right. I can't be on top of you all the time, and I don't plan to be on top of you all the time. And I'm not talking about sexually, just like on your case, because who has time for that? You already have children you have to take care of. Why would you choose to take care of a grown person? Somebody has not been honest, and it's just time to forgive them. You know, I feel like you quietly waited, you know, for your answer. These are very much in Aries reading too. It's like some of you are very talented. If it just sounds too good to be true, Taurus, it probably is. There's a reprobate in the midst, okay? A very unprincipled person. Somebody who normally gets away with shit because either they're charming, they're good looking. I don't know. They could just have a, you know, they got 9 lives type shit, right? There's somebody here, it's like, it's not love. It's not the pure feeling that I feel like you really want. Stop waiting for that person. This person could be have an addictive quality. They could be very compulsive. They could be like, this could be more of an infatuation, okay? And there could be a bit of a runner-chaser dynamic between you and someone. Be careful of energy vampires, people with secrets. It's like, if you know what you know, if you felt what you felt, if you saw what you saw, then you trust yourself and you lean on that, okay? Somebody may be with you for stability and not love. That's why they're clinging on, because they're the clingy one, you're the independent one. And they probably already got somebody else, whoever this person is, right? Taurus. You can only bond based on your truths, based on vulnerability. Oh my goodness. A lot of you are dealing with an Aries. There's somebody who's refusing a part of their own evolvement. Like I said, I feel like you're a very naturally intuitive sign. I feel like in your physical world, you show a lot of effort as far as your work is concerned. You're very advanced at whatever it is that you do. You're very intuitive, but there's a part of yourself that you're not allowing to grow. And I feel like a part of that is the more you love on yourself, the more you're going to be able to let go of those things that are keeping that part of you from growing. And you know what part of you that is. It's the part of your life that's not excelling. Whether that's your love life, your career, your friendships, your whatever. Identify that part and start to look at what it's going to take to fix that. Because there's some healing that needs to take place. There's an ex that needs to be released, or somebody from your life, and you know exactly who that person is. because they're keeping, you could have children with that person, they're keeping you from attracting the better things in life, the finer things. You don't even have romantic feelings for them anymore. They actually kill your optimism when it comes to love or relationships or something like that. But like I said, the only person that you should be trusting is yourself. But you have to believe that you deserve love in order to trust yourself. You have to love on yourself to believe that you deserve love. Let go of the control issues. Let your friends help you. You know which ones. Okay? You could be tied together by religious factors, marriage, contract, money. But this is not your soulmate. This is somebody who's been wearing a mask. Check your calendar for any deadlines that you may need to, whether it's taxes or whatever it is. Make sure that you're double checking your calendar. Many of you need to make sure you don't miss your train or your flight. You got to be willing to undergo the process of the healing. There's somebody around you who probably hates everybody that's connected to you. That is not, or they have something bad to say about everybody who is connected to you. Red flag. Oh, you just don't like nobody who love me? Oh, okay. But you the only person who can give me everything that I need, right? Cool. Don't trust them. That is not your friend. Okay? This person may have an agenda. Okay, some of you need to look at Proverbs 16, 28, and 29. Meditate on that. Okay? Taurus. That a secret there might be. It is written in this book. Let us now discover it, giving the cards a closer look. I said that last night in the live reading. I said, you want to hide something from somebody, put it in a book. Many of you may be avid readers. Many of you may need to pick up a book and, get back to, I feel like it's more of get back to reading. The answers that you need may be right there on your bookshelf. Whatever it is, some of you may have misplaced something. It may be in a book on a dresser or on the desk, something like that. Double check everything. It's something you need to take a closer look at. For some of you, it may be your religious studies, your spiritual studies that you need to get back into. But it's right up under your nose. 26 could be significant, or the number 8. But I feel like it may have something to do with, could be the Bible, whatever you read that is connected to your spirituality or your growth or however. But there's something that you need to take a closer look at. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao.